Hello, my name is Jorge Mesqua, and this is the final part of the City of Smithville project. For the pre-closing and post-closing trial balances, I got from exporting the trial balances from the City of Smithville project. For the government activities and governmental wide level statement net position, I got cash equivalent to the post-closing cash, the receivables as the sum of all these receivables. So adding the debits and subtracting the credits. The capital assets, it's the sum of all these assets minus their depreciation. These liabilities come from these liabilities right here. Then we sum it all together to get this total liabilities, and we sum these two together to get the total assets. For the net position, net investment capital assets, this number is 17 million and so on, comes from right here. The restricted to debt services is the sum of these two, and the unrestricted comes from right here. Then you sum these together to get the 17 million. 17,702,940. The next sheet, which is a statement of activities for governmental activities, these numbers I got from the pre-closing trial balance as these same expenses. These charges of services are from the pre-closing, and they are gone from the government's general government charges for services and the culture and recreation charges for services. This public safety operational grants and contributions was gone from program revenues, public safety, operating grants and contributions. This is the charges of services minus expenses. This is the operational grants minus expenses. This, since there's no charges for services or operational grants, it's just the expenses, so it's a negative number. This number I got from subtracting charges for services from expenses. This is just the negatives as is equal to expenses. You sum these all together to get this number. You sum these all together to get the total expenses. Sum these all together to get the total charges for services. Sum all these together for the total operational grants and contributions. These revenues I got from the pre-closing, and it's these three general revenue accounts. The fund balance sheet, I got all these numbers from reports, general ledger. And if you look through there, you will find all the accounts and where they come from. All these values were gotten from the Street Improvement Fund general ledgers. Then this is the sum of the two, this is the sum of these two, and so on and so forth. This statement of revenues, expenditures, and changes in fund balances were gotten from this way. All these numbers were gotten from the general funds, revenues, and subsidiary ledger. That's where all these were gotten from. All of these numbers come from reports, appropriations, expenditures, and encumbrances subsidiary ledgers. These numbers were gotten from the general fund general ledger. I believe specifically from Down here somewhere. From down here. And these numbers were gone from the Street Improvement Fund, General Ledger, and so on and so forth. These are all from the General Ledger. This as well. Then these is the reconciliation of balance sheets, government funds to net position. And this is the total, which is equivalent. Well, this number was gone from right here. And this number is equivalent to, let me see, to right here. And here is the final reconciliation of statement of net position revenues, expenditures and changes in fund balances, government funds to statement activities. Alright, well, thank you.